I mean, I think we should learn American history, the Constitution, several times throughout K through 12.
Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is Kari Lake in Iowa. I'm going to have a lot of videos, including her completely demolishing a hECkLEr there in Iowa. But this is part of a huge strategy with Kari Lake. First, some good news. This is our gal out in Iowa, okay? This is where she was born and this is where she was raised. Here's Newsweek. Kari Lake gets good news out of Iowa. And we've covered all of her events out there. She's spending a lot of time out there. Why, if she's running in Arizona? Former Arizona gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake has the highest popularity among Iowa GOP voters as a possible vice president for former President Trump's 2024 bid. Now, this is super important because she is out making way in Iowa. That's where all of the GOP leadership, representatives, campaign money is as they gear up for the presidential campaign. And Kari Lake's out there working them, and her popularity is skyrocketing. She has opportunities as vice president. She has opportunities, remember, she has to get their fundraising for the Senate. Here's more of her.
The most important thing we can learn, we need to know what our rights are, what our founding fathers sacrificed to give us that beautiful document, the U.S. Constitution. I got a good education in Iowa. I grew up here in the 70s and 80s. Graduated in 1986 from high school at the age of 16. I got a great education and a great foundation living in rural Iowa.
She's a very smart gal, graduating at 16 in 1986. Here's a new Iowa caucus poll shows that Kari Lake and former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley are tied as the top pick to the post. Now, the ones that tend toward Trump tend toward Kari Lake, and the ones that tend toward Ron DeSantis tend towards Nikki Haley. That's not true across the board. I'm just saying there's slightly more pull in that direction. Many have speculated that Trump might pick up Kari Lake or Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene as running mate. And then here's the breakdown of the actual numbers. Among Trump supporters, 32% said Lake would be the vice president candidate, compared to just 10% who picked South Carolina Governor, U.S. Ambassador Nikki Haley. So it's 32, Kari Lake's beating her times 3. However, voters who want Ron DeSantis to be the GOP, these are like probably never Trumpies, preferred Haley by 34%, South Carolina, Tim Scott 15%, Ben Carson 14%, and Kari Lake just 8%. So this is the divide within even the conservative right. And these are not rhinos, these are hard right, real conservatives. And now here's Kari Lake destroying a hECkLEr.
You know, they weren't brainwashing us back then. I think of what the kids are going through. I'm a mom, guys. I've got...
The fastest liar, Kari! Get out of here, you scumbag! The only fascist is you! Get out of here!
Actually, really? In what way, sir?
Oh, he ran. Oh, he ran!
He ran.
Another bedwetter. Hey, he went home to mom!
He ran away. He just showed up to scream an insult, call her a name, and run, and here's her response.
I will have a debate with that guy any day of the week. So, we already won the debate. You know when they resort to name calling, they've lost the debate, right? They've lost the debate when you have to go for personal attacks. But you know what? I can do personal attacks too, buddy. And I will, if I have to go there.
They resort to name callings when they lose a debate. That's true of the entire left and mainstream media.
Now, Doug in Exile, he's just a character. I like him. I like him a lot. He's done his research. Doug in Exile on YouTube.
Okay.
But he gets all the information.
I'm Doug in Exile.